Spyro the Reignited trilogy. This game is fucking beautiful. The original Spyro the Dragon was one of my favorite games of all time, and one of the only PlayStation 1 games I owned as a kid. And just to see how they remade these classics, it honestly just made me tear up a little bit. And I think these games are even more impressive than the Crash remakes, just because the world of these games are so open and vast. I just appreciated the little details more than in the Crash remakes. And this game is just bursting with character, and it's everything I remembered about the originals, but even better now. And hell, I don't care if they're completely new original games, it made me relive my childhood and bring that joy back, and it didn't manage to be disappointing in any way, and it was just a flawless recreation of the originals. Okay, I'm sorry for putting another remaster on here, but my number 4 is Dark Souls Remastered. They gave me another reason to play this game again. What the hell can I say? It's Dark Souls 1, and I get to put it on my Games of the Year list. Now, in terms of being a good remaster, this game kinda failed. It didn't really do much of anything to improve on the original game, but do I care? Not really. Okay, and my number 3 might disappoint you guys again, but it's Red Dead Redemption 2. And I know in my video about this game I said it was probably going to be my Game of the Year, but I've had a lot of time to reflect on that opinion, and while I still do think it's one of the best games of the year, if not the best made game this year, it has a lot of flaws that I didn't even get to mention in my video, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, the online did kill that game for me. I honestly think it didn't need online, and it was one of the worst online experiences I've ever had this entire year, and I'm also including Fallout 76 in that list. I just really fucking hate Red Dead Online. But even taking that out of the equation, I still love this game, but it just didn't do enough to make it my Game of the Year. And I really do appreciate all the hard work and effort that went into making that game. Alrighty, my number 2 would be Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes ever, and this game was one of the things that just made me love him even more. And I'm also taking DLC out of the equation because I fucking hated the DLC for this game, but that main game was so great for me. There's a lot of bias going into this pick, but I just really loved it, and it's by far my favorite superhero game ever made. And yeah, again, I have a whole video on this game, so I'm not going to go over much more. And finally, my number 1. This one might be a bit obvious by now, but it's Smash Bros. Ultimate. What else could it really be? Now let me start off by, I don't think this is the best game of the year. It is definitely not the best made game this year, but it is my favorite game of the year. The way I really got to enjoy this game this year was unlike anything else, and in my opinion it's the best of the entire series. There's no point in my opinion to go back and play any of the other games. This might be cliche, but it really is the ultimate Smash game, and this was another one of those games that really made me nostalgic. Now it's really hard for a game to make me feel the same exact way I felt as a kid, but this game did that, and I'm pretty confident in saying this is one of the best fighting games ever released. The sheer amount of content and effort that was put into this game is just insane, and the little things in this game go a long way as well, like every character having their own unique classic mode, and just every single fighter in the history of Smash Bros. Being in this game, the over 100 stages, and this game has the best selection of music in any game ever made, and even the remixes they did are brilliant, and just nothing in this game really disappointed me. And don't get me wrong, I have my complaints with this game. The online is fucking terrible, the ranking system is also terrible, but I can really look past all of that and just realize how much of a great game this really is. And the fact in a mere 10 days I put over 120 hours into this game is just insane to me. And this is the one game released this entire year that I can see myself playing years into the future. And I just really felt the love and passion put into this game. And we didn't even get to the DLC yet. The fact that Joker is going to be in this game just made me go insane. I really wish I recorded my reaction to that. But this game is just really shaping up to be the best fighting game just ever made. And again, do I think it's the best made game this year? No, I do not. If we're talking the best made game this year, I would probably go with Red Dead 2. But it really didn't matter whatever else released this year, because I knew from the start this was going to be my Game of the Year. And I had doubts after playing Red Dead 2, but seriously, it wasn't really close. Yeah, but that'll do it. Those are my favorite games of the year. And there was just so many other great games to release this year too. I still haven't even got to play Celeste yet, and I didn't get to finish Monster Hunter World either. Just a lot of great stuff came out this year. But more importantly, you guys might be asking, where have I been? I haven't uploaded in about a month and a half. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, it was just demotivation, and that's really about it. I really don't know what else is to come for this channel in the next year, but I think I'll just be making videos whenever I feel like. Because the way I was doing them before just wasn't right. And the reason why I just had to stop for a while was the fact when I was making videos it made me enjoy games less. Especially with God of War. I seriously beat that game in a day and a half just to make the video. I didn't really get to enjoy the game at all. And it really ruined that game for me because I still haven't played it since that video came out. And I could go more in depth with that, but hopefully that just makes the right amount of sense. I was just stressed out about recording footage and jotting down my thoughts on games. It just didn't make it fun for me. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me your favorite games of the year. I'd be interested in hearing that. I don't really feel like doing plugs, so yeah, goodbye.